Hey yo, what's up guys, Synarchyx here, back with another video, and in this one we're going to be trying out a game called Skelter Finale. It's a first-person dungeon crawler game, anime style graphics and drawings and stuff. This is a very niche game, like a first-person dungeon crawler is so very niche nowadays. You don't hardly see them, and I miss them. I like these type of games. They're very unique, but I don't think they sell very well, unfortunately. But well, in Western country, that's my opinion though. But anyway, we're gonna try this game. This is a title I've never heard of. I guess it's from Japan, like famous in Japan maybe. I don't know, but I've never heard of this title. This is first time hearing it. What's this? Q locked up. What? What did I just do? Skelter locked up love. What is this? I'm guessing this is the slice of life kind of non-combat thing. This is something like Japanese love to get to know their, like, I think this is like the dating sim part of the game. We will not try that because we're here to try out the main game, which is the dungeon crawling aspect of it. With this game, I have all the DLCs. There's also before story. I guess this allows you to watch previous cutscenes and stuff, because this is the first game and then this is the second game. There's Skelter Nightmares. And then there's Skelter 2. Maybe I'm playing the third game? I'm not too sure. And then you also have bonuses. And you have plenty of things to collect. And there's also like lots of music that you want to listen to. There's even a novel. You can read a novel, which is really nice. I like that they have like an extra background story that you can read. Extra content. And it's like, it's very nice. This is the first Skelter Nightmares. I guess there's more. If you're like a fan of this title, you would go out and seek it. But it's a proper novel. You can literally, there's like a whole paragraph. There's 100 pages as well. Alright, let's jump into the game. We want to see how good the game is. Let's just go for normal. Yes. Prologue. The sky is falling. So these type of games, they usually never have voice acting. But to undo her wish, fate is cruel. Oh my god, this is long. This was especially true for the jail. But something must be done, or nothing would change. Am I gonna read the entire prologue? Am I gonna get to like see anything else? But to at least wish to preserve Little Mermaid lies on inside me. Oh my god, can I skip this? I'm just gonna skip it because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, they do have voice acting. Only in certain.
Everyone is
dead bodies.
My
Little
princess,
Mermaid.
look away. This is so. Everywhere we looked, there were dead bodies. We couldn't have seen it from underground.
Nice outfit.
What the hell? No one warned us about this.
Sleeping Beauty. Are they all named after Disney characters?
Are you okay, Sleeping Beauty? It's okay. Close your eyes. Get some rest. Leave it to me. That feels good. I leave the rest to you. Here I go. To sleep. This should do it. Take care of the rest.
Jack lost. There's no way I can win that.
She's tough.
I want to play. I don't have time for this. Oh, they're still talking. Jesus Christ. It's like 3 hours of talking before we actually get to play something. various treasures and collection points with a dungeon. This is a weird tutorial. Flip by selecting the character of your choice to progress the story. Sappable character has been added. So we finally got into the game. It's a proper story-driven dungeon crawling game. Oops. There's gold all over the floor. Pick it up. Dialogue. Bread portal. This game, I mean, if you really want to get invested, this game has really strong dialogues, like very strong lore building, and lots of talking. Bamboo Weaver.
Here I go.
What the hell did I just do? Be sure to target enemy weak points in battle. Fire, wind, earth, water, fire. So he's got rock, paper, scissors. Attacking any weak point not only increases damage, but may also cause blood splatter. Causing blood splatter will fill the Blood Maiden's blood splatter icon. If blood amount is max before your next turn, all stats are boosted. Massacre skill will become available. Once the icon is filled, the Blood Maiden will enter Massacre mode. During Massacre mode, the Blood Maiden's stats increase and can access powerful skills. They will exit Massacre mode after a set amount of turns. You can also make blood splatter by causing criticals or by defeating enemies with overkill. You can lick a Blood Maiden when the blood splatter icon has surpassed a certain threshold. What the hell is that? I'm supposed to lick? What? Also licks Little Mermaid. What? That's such a weird term. I guess, is this a hentai game? Utsu can activate Little Mermaid's Blood Soul skill. Heal or boost allies. Lick Blood Maiden to purify them. What? You're purified. Selecting whom you want to lick will activate that Blood Maiden Blood Soul skill. Blood Soul skills are skills that offer healing and other restorative properties. Will you use blood to activate Massacre mode or to use Blood Soul skills? Choose wisely. The Blood Maiden's blood splatter icon is emptied once they are licked. Use Massacre mode to gain power, or use Blood Soul link skills for restorative effect. In terms of like writing, it's not my taste. Oh, chest.
Lucky me.
Punk knife. Punk ass knife. That's a rubbish loot.
Be careful! Stay focused.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
Leave it to me.
Ah!
Eat this! I'll do this! Here I go!
Thanks, Jack. I'm not done yet. We won.
Okay, the voice acting in this game is not too bad, but I don't know. There's some bits a little bit too excessive, and some part like screaming and grunting, and it sounds so forced. It's cringe. I guess that's how it is for like when you have a dubbed to English instead of Japanese, because they do it way more better. We're only playing it on English because it's just for the purposes of this video.
I found something.
Sticky spear. What a name. It's sticky. Why is it sticky? That sounds wrong. More damage. She's gonna use the sticky spear. Sapping. You can toggle the party that you control. Iron Maiden. I'm gonna skip this because it's just too much reading. You can already tell this game is not for me. The visual novel side of it, I just can't stand it. But the actual gameplay, I actually like it.
Me? Let's go!
Oh god, it's another group.
Papa! Don't abandon me.
You got teleported. So far, I mean, I'm not infested because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I guess I'm playing like the third installment of this game, so I don't really understand what's going on. I'm not infested to give a crap, but from criticism aside, looking at this from like a design point of view, it's pretty nice. I like the design, the background. It's a visual novel storytelling driven game. Well, they have a dungeon crawling slapped onto in the combat sections, which is all right. I mean, I like the first person dungeon crawling part. Visual novel not so much. I'm not a big fan of that because I'm like looking at 2D characters and just reading a bunch of text. It's like reading a book, and it's not what I want. But from just like looking at it, not from my point of view in terms of what I like, it's in the terms of game designer point. If I look at this as a game designer, or a look at it in a different perspective, I would say this is a very detailed game in terms of storytelling. The writing is not that strong in my opinion. Some of it, they're quite cringy, but I guess it's just different style. It's definitely not my flavor. A lot of these is not my flavor, but I can appreciate the amount of detail they put into this game. And there's, when you're in combat, the animation on the monsters is all animated, which is really nice, really good, because most dungeon crawler games don't have animated characters. They just have like a 2D picture that attacks you. So that's pretty cool. That's kudos to that, a kudos point to that. But the storytelling part of this game is I completely don't like. That's just my taste though. I just don't like this way of storytelling. But I can see some people might love this. It's got voice acting in the important parts as well, which is really nice. And the voice acting is actually pretty decent for English dub. Normally they're so bad, but the actors and actresses for this game is actually pretty good quality. But of course the dialogue is so cringy, they sound cringy. And I assume the Japanese is 100% amazing because it's anime and they're the best at it. but that's just my say on this game so far. However, I haven't been able to get to play this game properly yet because there's so much story in the beginning, and it's like they not only do they tell you one part of the story, they actually tell you every single person's point of view, and that can be overwhelming for somebody who isn't into these type of games, who's just coming into this game or coming into this type of genre of first-person RPG, dungeon crawling, I mean. So at this point I am bored because what they could have done is just focus on one character and just play the story from there, and if you want to learn about the other character's storyline, then you would switch over. But the fact that you can switch over to every single character, or sometimes I don't know if it's forcing me to, I think it's forcing me to look at everybody's character point of view in story before I can progress. Oh, I can actually, yeah. So I'm actually playing as her now. Frozen Tower, Judgment Tower, Lycard Tower. So literally there's all these characters, you can play them all, which is cool. And then you can also do the stories, like, I don't know, it's just
something on your mind?
It's a lot of reading.
All
lots
right,
of,
let's go.
It's just too much for me. I'm gonna skip this. I don't have time. It's just too much. I've literally only seen like 0.5% of this game so far. Corruption builds up in Blood Maiden when someone is KO'd. If the blood spatter icon feels while murky, the Blood Maiden will enter Blood Skelter. So, so this is where the ecchi comes in. If the girls become Blood Skelter and become corrupted, they become naked. If the blood splatter icon feels while murky, the Blood Maiden will enter Blood Skelter mode. Blood Maiden in Blood Skelter will randomly attack both enemies and allies. Blood Skelter can be entered using Life Purge. The murkier the blood spatter icon, the greater your chance of entering Blood Skelter mode. Try using it in place of the Mary gun. Embracing fellow blood maidens while they are in Blood Skelter reduces the corruption at the expense of the hugger. So they added a mechanic where if a girl becomes Blood Skelter, you can hug her to avoid her attacking other people. Oh my god. You can only buy or sell items. As the story progresses, some features will defense will increase. Save in the base.
Something.
The nightmare.
Oh! We're all here. I'm so glad.
Wait, that thing's gonna be annoying. Looks like I can't do anything else with these girls. I have to wait on. I need to play the other guy now. This door is locked.
It's coming. I'll do this.
Light match.
All right. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Huh? Is everyone all right? It's coming. It's coming.
It's
I'll
coming.
do this.
It's coming.
Yes, leave it to me. Not too shabby, eh? Whoa! Super blood activate! Huh?
Silver blood activate. You got another guy with a Mary weapon as well. All the guys, all the males has the Mary gun. All the females they don't. Yeah, basically they use their own
We don't
blood
have time, you know.
and shoot it like a buff, like a magic.
All right, let's go.
Lucky me.
High calorie cookie.
Okay, looks like the coast is clear for Marchens. Surprised to see no one else is here. Other than that body, it's been pretty empty.
Princess.
It'll be okay, Otsu. We found each other, didn't we? We'll find Little Mermaid too.
You're right. I almost gave up hope. Sorry. What's the matter, Jack?
I thought I heard someone's voice.
Is anybody out there?
Everybody!
You're
Nice
right.
voice.
That sounds like...
Come on, Otsu.
Is anybody out there?
Why is he sounding like a sheep? Meh! Michiru.
Michiru! The Marchens are going to find us if you keep being noisy. No, I think we'll be okay. I don't sense anyone around us, but I do sense something else. What do you mean? That is what I mean. Princess! Otsu! Jack!
Little Mermaid, Michiru. We
Why
finally
is-
found you.
Weird to be called Little Mermaid all the time.
Hello.
Oh, my princess! Princess! My heart can rest now that we found you.
Otsu! Ouch! Not so tight, it hurts.
I was oh so worried about you. Nearly went mad thinking about your safety. If you were to die again on my watch, Ah!
Right. I bet this isn't the first or only time I've sent you into panic. In this world and in the last world.
I have made many mistakes on my path. I was too late. Failed too many times. But now I'm taking fate by my own hands, and I will never let you go.
Okay. I'll never leave you either.
Okay. Please.
Don't cry, Otsu. There.
Princess.
I'm happy we found each other too. Thanks for never giving up, Otsu.
Otsu's been worried sick about you, Little Mermaid. No matter how far or how long we searched, she kept going.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
I'm so relieved you two could reunite.
Thank you, Jack. Hey, Jack.
What's up, Michiru?
Doesn't Little Mermaid seem strangely calm? Hey, Michiru, wait! When I first ran into her, she was freaking out. She kept calling out for Otsu and everyone.
Is that true, Princess?
I wasn't freaking out. Hey, it's rude to stare, Otsu.
You two are perfect for each other.
Jack, not you too.
Sorry, I wasn't mocking
This is
you.
so cringe.
My princess, I for one consider our similarities to be a blessing.
I mean, sure. Anyway, let's change this up.
Right. Little Mermaid? When exactly did you and Michiru meet up?
Say, I think I warped right by you, didn't I? Oh boy, don't believe her. Despite the circumstances, Michiru seemed totally calm. I couldn't believe it. What you see is what you get. Can't be helped. Michiru seemed to think the area was safe, so we stayed there. Michiru's presence helped my stress a bit, but still, I wanted to find the others. Then I felt a presence, so I called out to you guys. Right! I only freaked out because you started screaming out of nowhere. But thankfully it was for a good reason.
Right.
Do you have to
That's what
explain
loves
to
you.
yourself?
Let's all head back now.
You talk like this.
Indeed. I bet the others will be happy
Oh wait,
to see.
anime people do. Alright then. What did I think of the game? The game is okay, I guess. But you really have to love visual novels to enjoy it. I personally don't like visual novels, but I do love a first-person dungeon crawler, so I'm kind of half and half with this game. I can't really criticize it too much because I don't really know much about this genre, and this genre is not my cup of tea, so to speak. So, but the voice acting is decent. The writing is very cringy, very I don't know, it's just not to my liking. Probably for somebody else, maybe. Dungeon crawling graphics, the graphics, animation of the monsters, all pretty good. Lots of content in terms of like music, so you can unlock music, unlock novels, unlock bonuses for the characters. There's also DLCs that you can mess around with. There's even a before story. I don't know if you get to play the first game and the second game. I believe this is the third game. I'm sure of it now. And starting straight into the third game feels a bit weird. There's also I believe it's the dating mode where you can date the girls and stuff. And more visual novel thing, you can play that as well. So there's quite a decent amount of content for people who like this type of genre and anime at the same time. And that's all I can say about this game. Because I can't really get further enough for me to wanting to play more. If this game was just mostly purely dungeon crawling, I would have played a lot more and probably would continue playing it. But I just don't like the visual novel side of it. It feels very very long. And since I'm jumping into the third title of the series, I'm not invested, and I don't really care about these characters so I don't really want to know, and I just end up skipping everything. And it's like the prologue took like almost an hour or two just to get through. So yeah, I mean, that's all I can say about it. The game is okay. In my point of view, it's okay. Probably somebody who's more into visual novels and don't mind first-person dungeon crawling, probably will find this really good. There's lots of lore, lots of dialogues to know the story. So you're basically just playing a novel game with some dungeon crawling mechanic into the mix. I had to say there's a lot of mechanics and they're like kind of weird because there's so much different names like lick, blood skelter, blood this, blood that, and it's just weird because it's such a massive mechanics. Like they have lots of extra mechanics. They got the simple D&D dungeon style mechanic, but they also added extra more stuff for the anime sake part, and since the terms are kind of weird, it takes a while for me to get used to what it means. So basically you can lick the blood off your characters to get buffs or healing or something like that for your parties. So you activate this extra status effects and stuff like that, or you can let it build up and then they become get stronger and get buffed up like they're charged up, getting blood frenzy. And then they can also get corrupted, which I didn't get a chance to test out, but I guess they turn naked or something. So there's a little bit of fan service there, but I'm pretty sure it's in the Western version of the game it's more censored. I don't know if the Japanese version is less censored, but yeah, I mean this is Mary Skelter finale. If you like these type of games, let me know what you think. Tell me about the game more in the comments below or stuff like that. Just if you've played the game yourself and you liked it, tell me what you liked about it. But this is definitely not my cup of tea, so I just had to leave it here. But that's the first impression I have for this game. But so until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye. God dang it.